my friends. It's Nick, the ASMR nerd, and today we're going to do some ASMR on the back of a dinosaur in the Wandering Village. Now, this is the demo for a game that was kickstarted back in 2020. I actually backed this game at the time because I thought it looked really cool. And the central conceit of the game is that you are building a village, so it's kind of a city builder of a sort, a real-time strategy-like city builder, but you are building it on the back of a giant wandering beast that roams across the countryside. And so the biomes are changing as you roam from, arid to lush to potentially corrupted and infected with these spores that you have to deal with. And the whole time you're building a sort of a symbiosis with your creature. So that's what we're going to be looking at here today. I'm really excited to be playing it because, like I said, I've had it on my radar for over a year now. And if you would like to play it, you are in luck because very soon you will be able to. It is going to be part of Steam Next Fest, which is starting the day after this video goes live. So if this interests you, you will be able to play a demo of it on Steam. And I believe the full release for the game is going to be this spring or summer, the developers are saying. It is developed by a small indie studio out of Switzerland, and this is, of course, a beta still, so we might run into some weirdness, some bugs, some funkiness, and of course the content is limited in the demo, but I highly doubt that we're going to reach the end of the content in today's video. So that's the deal with the Wandering Village. And shout out to Stray Fawn, the developers of the game, for reaching out and for sending this beta key for me to check out as well. I think that's pretty cool, even though I already kickstarted it, so. But I do appreciate it nonetheless. Okay, so with that said, let's see what this is about. This is my first time playing it. This is a completely fresh playthrough, my first impressions. So let's start a new game. I guess we're just gonna call this, I don't know, Dino ASMR. I don't think it's technically a dinosaur, but okay.
Driven from our homes by the toxic spores, we kept wandering, looking for shelter. But not in our wildest dreams did we imagine what we would find.
Look at that, boy. What a cool critter. Look out for feeding and sleeping spots for Obnu. Yes, so I think Obnu is the name of our beast. Welcome. Hello, friend. My name is Ombus Mumblemore. Great name. And I am the village elder here. Our people, the Neomans, have traveled far and endured many hardships throughout the years. But now we have come across an Obnu, an ancient beast believed to have gone extinct centuries ago. Our encounter must have been fated. It has most likely been asleep in the ground for a very long time. Maybe it woke up because the toxins keep seeping further and further into the earth, says the village elder. The poor thing seems exhausted and has gone back to sleep for now. I once read that Obnu draw their nutrients from the ground, so I wonder if it can sustain itself out here. Seems like we need to take care of each other from now on. My experience has brought our people here, but now it is time for you to take over and lead them to a better place. To ease the transition, I could teach you a little of what I've learned. Tutor you, even. A tutorial, so to say. What do you think? Yes, I think that seems reasonable. Okay, so we've got a very cool kind of 2D art style here. It's got a bit of a hand-drawn look to it. These people seem to want a building. Elder's Notebook. Open the Elder's Notebook with the book button up here. At top right of the screen. Okay. Let's do it. So yes, I was told that even though the tutorial itself is pretty bare bones in the beta, there is a big glossary here covering all the topics. So if you're ever confused about anything, you can come and take a look here. The goal is to try and survive for as long as you can. To do so, you'll have to provide your villagers with shelter and food, research new technologies, and scavenge materials from all kinds of biomes. Also, don't forget to take care of Obnu, your giant companion. We wouldn't want Obnu to take any harm. If all your villagers or Obnu die, it's game over. No, we must protect Obnu at all costs. Alright, we got some basic controls. We can click and drag. Okay. No screen edge tracking. So we have to kind of drag it around. That's left click. And, or arrow keys. Okay. Very good. We can change our view, apparently, with buttons up here somewhere. We got game speed. Oh, Obnu's sleepy. 52% sleepy. Obnu's a little bit hungry. He's not poisoned. Good. We can also change our view with... Oh. Okay, that's cool. Oh, look at Obnu. He's a sleepy boy. We're literally living on this giant mesa, this huge plateau on the back of this beast. Very pretty art style. Okay, oh, we can zoom right into. That's neat. Alright, pause the game. We can do that. And enter the world view. How does one do that? Probably the map, hey? World map. There we go. So this is the overworld situation, and once Obnu wakes up and starts moving, he'll be moving his way through the overworld. It looks like there's interesting nodes, resources, or discoverables of some kind. Okay. Oh, I see. These are the three different views. We've got world view, we've got Obnu view, we've got village view. Got it. We can build tents for our villagers to make them happier and thus more productive. If we run out of resources, use the harvest tool to chop down trees. Have at least 8 tents. Okay. How does one build tents? That's a good question. Not so concerned about harvesting. Well, I probably will need to harvest some wood, but... Okay, I think this might be the build menu down here. Yes. A tent. I take 5 wood, and we've got 30 wood. So we can build a few. I see, so we don't... Oh, we can select individuals. This guy's name is Dwayne. But also, if we just plunk things down, they'll start doing stuff on their own. Can I just, like, select some villagers? And it looks like we actually have some stuff on the ground here. Oh, that's our wood resource, I see. Can we right-click a tree? No, we're going to have to... where's the harvest tool? Here we go. H. Okay. There we go. I see. We can just click a bunch of trees, and that flags them as to be chopped. Cool. All right. Let's go back and build some more tents. We have to build 8. Build an orderly array of tents. All right, there we go. One more. Okay, let's get some villagers, let's keep them busy here. Like this one. Go, harvest. No, that one doesn't want to, okay. It's interesting. It's not quite the direct control that you might expect from, say, an Age of Empires or StarCraft or something. It's a little different. Okay, we've built our tents. Your people need food, indeed. A quick way to get it is to harvest berry bushes, conveniently scattered about here. Stockpile 60 berries. We can construct a pantry to store food. Okay, that sounds good. Let's just start doing this. And let's look at a pantry here. Yes, we do have enough stone and wood, so let's build a pantry. Like right here. Kind of like a granary in Age of Empires. I like this view. Zoomed right in here. You can see all our little nomads going about their business. I guess these guys are going to build it. Interesting. I don't know if I can task more of them to it or not. Oh, I see. This filters the buildings. I don't know what a priority tool is. A destruction tool. I can imagine what that is. So are we still stockpiling berries? Oh, not anymore actually. Those bushes run out pretty quick. So we have to tag a bunch of them here. I mean, there's no point in leaving our villagers just hanging around doing nothing, right? So might as well keep them busy. Chop some trees. I hope chopping the trees doesn't hurt Obnu. Yeah, that would be no good. Okay. We are very close to having enough berries. Obnu's waking up, guys. Look. He had a good nap, I hope. Oh, he's got 6 legs. Check it out. That's so cool. To ensure a steady supply of food. Oh, he's starting to move. He's starting to cruise. To ensure a steady supply of food and healing herbs, build a farm and a herbalist. Okay. Make sure to place their plots on grass soil. I see, yeah, you don't want to place it on dirt. That makes sense. Okay. Resource production. An air well. Oh, to get water. But we are doing a farm. Oh, I see. That's maybe the area around it that's going to be. Here, let's just chop this tree. Can we chop this big thing? No. There's a lot of just wood scattered around, eh? Like this seems like a decent spot for a farm, right? I was kind of waiting for that tree to get chopped, but maybe I don't care enough to wait. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's put this right here. And let's get a herbalist going. We'll put the herbalist back up here. How about? So once the farm is built, it's interesting. Like the resources, when you harvest them, they literally just like sit on the ground. I thought the point of this was to store. Oh, it is storing berries, I see. It's storing as many as it can. And the rest of them still just sit on the ground. Let's just keep gathering berries. We're gonna, gonna need some. Okay, so now we have to assign some workers to the farm. And that, okay, here we go. There we go. I believe we've got 3 workers assigned to the farm now, yes. Assign plots to your farm. Now what's that about? Plot. Add. Aha. Okay, so in true... I'm not sure how many plots I want, really, but... It's sort of Age of Empires-y, right? I see 1 farmer works 1 plot. That makes sense. Now we need a herbalist. Oh, we ran out of wood, didn't we? I think so. Oh, we ran out of stone. I haven't seen any stone around. I'm not sure how to acquire it, actually. Probably out here. Well, that's unfortunate because it's going to take us a little while to actually just get over there. Our nomads are a little slow. You guys, can you keep farming? I see they planted them. No, they have to harvest them, I guess. We'll keep chopping trees, I suppose, and berries. Looks like you get sprouts coming up after a while. So trees are hopefully a renewable resource. I wonder, is there an idle villager button? That would be nice to know. I don't see one. Food details. Okay. Oh, 0 idle. There we go. It totally is. Our villagers are happy. We have 16 of them total, and none are idle. So I guess these guys are just gonna heft this rock all the way over. This one looks very happy. I guess it'll go. Well, no, the pantry's for food. Is there a storehouse of some kind? Material storage. Yeah. Oh, but we need stone to make it, to store stone. So that's a little awkward. They're literally bringing it over here, though, to directly contribute it to that building. Keep mining. Keep mining. Don't know if there's some stone here. This is a little closer, isn't it? Let's check on Obnu. Just cruising. No horn blower built. Yes, so I have read that is how we control Obnu. We have to create a horn blower who then toots on a big horn, and Obnu may or may not listen. Apparently, which I love. Okay, now we've got quite a few idle villagers. Let's grab that. Let's do this. How are we feeling about this? Oh, we're so close on the stone. I wish I had known about the stone sooner. Wish I had planned for that. These guys over here are doing nothing. There. Now everybody's busy doing something. It says these farmers aren't idle. I suppose they're tasked to... No space for planting. Oh, I think I need to make more plants so they stay busy. That probably makes sense. Can I click and drag? Oh, I can. Okay. Awesome. Don't think there's any resource cost to this, so it's just the cost of the land, basically. You know, like using that land. Let's try that. Oh, we have a herbalist now. Look at that. We have 2 herbalists. Okay, that's probably enough. Planting crops requires water. Oh. Yes, we're going to run out of water. That's what it is. We need an air well and a water tank. The air well's efficiency depends on the current biome's humidity. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, let's do an air well right here. And a water tank. That's a storage type building, yes. Yes, yes. Right there. Not sure if we have enough for that. Hopefully we do. I think we do. 10 wood, 10 stone, and 15 wood, 5 stone. We might need to do a little more wood chopping, but we do have a wood cutter, so. Yeah, it's interesting how instead of bringing the resources to a centralized drop-off point, our villagers bring them to the actual buildings that are being constructed, and then the rest of the time they just sit on the ground. But I guess they would bring them to a drop-off point if we had a material storage point. Why don't we build one of those right here? I'm digging the vibes here so far. This is pretty chill. The music, nice and chill. I don't know if it's gonna stay chill though. I love how when you zoom in like this, you can see the horizon moving past as Obnu wanders. Let's check on Obnu. I kind of want to see his face, but I guess we have to wait for the tutorials to go away. I guess you can see his face up here. Health is 100. He's getting a wee bit hungry. And it's getting towards sleepiness. What are we waiting on here? Oh, we need more stone. Let's assign some stone gatherers. I don't know why we ran out of stone there. I thought we would have enough. And I think we needed more. Oh no, we're okay for wood. We don't need much stone, just 1 or 2 deliveries. Stone, however, has me a little worried because it seems to be pretty important for a lot of buildings, and there's not that much of it. I wonder if we can eventually quarry. There you go. We've got 200 stone in each of these piles, but we need a quarry adjacent to it. Where do we build a quarry? Probably requires more research. Okay. So close. Come, we need somebody. Oh, I think our villagers are getting a little hungry maybe. Oh, we now have 21. I wonder if they automatically just appear. Also, we have some homeless villagers. We should probably build some more tents for them, huh? Let's do that. Don't want homeless villagers. Housing quality 1, beds 2. Okay. How many homeless villagers did we have? 5. Let's build one more tent. That should be enough. Okay. What's the stone situation? Do we still only have 4 stone? Really? Does each of these only give 1? Doesn't seem right. Here, we got one more there. And let's grab these 2. We're gonna need some more trees, some more wood for sure. So let's assign those. There we go. Water storage tank. Research, very good. Oh, and this will get built as soon as we have the wood. Build a researcher and select kitchen for research in the research menu. The star icon indicates recommended research order. Okay, so let's build a researcher or a research building, I guess. Put that up here. These people are a little bit messy. Just weird to leave just a pile of berries on the ground. Oh good, our material storage is about to get built. We still have 2 idle villagers. Let's just get them doing things. Gosh, we really need more stone. We are going to be running out. We have... Oh, that's not true. We have a lot of stone. We have 54. So what's the holdup? I don't quite understand that. Anyway, maybe that's how much stone, like these individual piles, maybe that's how many of those there are. We definitely need more wood. Oh, okay. Choose your next research. Pick one of the 2 recommended researches, or open the research tree to choose from more options. So these are both recommended, but it wants us to research a kitchen for the tutorial. Makes berries, beets, and Obnu blood into processed food. Pardon me, what? Excuse me, what? We are not bleeding our Obnu. That is not happening. I hope that's not an option. It's barbaric. Okay. Build a kitchen to increase your food production. Alright. Where's our kitchen at? What am I missing here? Build a kitchen to increase your food production and provide your villagers with refined food. Stone slabs and wood planks are needed to construct a kitchen. There you go. So we have to refine. So we need a carpenter and a stone cutter, and then we can build a kitchen. Alright. Yeah, we are really running out of wood. We've got to keep them busy. Might as well just like click on all these trees. Presumably some villagers will just eventually go there. I'm not quite clear on what they're all doing. Like, well, I mean, we can literally see what they're doing, but like, if I tell them to go cut trees, once the trees I've flagged have been cut, then I guess they just stop cutting trees. I'm not sure about our stone gatherers. Oh, there are piles, these little piles of stone. That's what they're picking up. But yeah, I guess once all the stone's been picked up, it's the same deal. It's just a slightly different way of thinking about it. Oh hey, Dwayne became a herbalist. Check it out, you guys. Glad to check in on our boy Dwayne. Sibella, also a herbalist. We are really hard pressed for wood here. Maybe I've got too many gathering stone or something? I'm not quite sure. I don't see a lot of people cutting trees, so how do I... It doesn't show me what they're doing. Okay, no, we've got some woodcutters now. Like, I wonder how that works, though, when you know, like I've got a bunch of people tasked to stone, but then if I task people to wood, do they... You know, how do they decide what to prioritize, I guess, is the question. But anyway, we're getting there. We're getting there with the wood. But I think it's important to keep the wood coming. Let's zoom out again. Oops. Oh, so you can go. Oh, look at this. We're coming up on a crossroads. Build a horn tower to guide Obnu to the right path. I don't think we're going to have a horn tower in time. Ah, there's settlements out there. I see. You can send forth a party. That's cool. What's this right here? Oh, we're still researching kitchen. I see. That's why we couldn't build one anyway. Well, we couldn't because we didn't have the refined materials, but also it's research that takes time. That makes perfect sense. The landscape is, I was going to say arid, but not too bad. You know, we've got some green out there. Harvesting beets. So why is this not being constructed? Ah, there we go. Just took a villager to come by. Oh, and more. Same with the carpenter. It's neat the way it combines 2D sprites, sort of hand-drawn sprites. Lots of frames of animation, eh? With the 3D. Okay, so now we have to build a kitchen, but we can't yet because it is not yet researched. So we must wait, but I see we're producing slabs. So we have to let the research finish, but we also have to let the slabs and planks produce. Makes good sense. Our villagers still pretty happy. None of them are homeless. Our food quality is somewhat poor. That's why we're going to build a kitchen. Gosh, we are out of wood again. Come, chop down the forests on this great beast's back. Yeah, when I flag like, 10 trees or so, I wonder, what's this? Some mushroom I see over here? Huh. Oh, it can be turned into Obnu food. It's decomposing. Well, let's go harvest it. And we're gonna need to get some Obnu food at some point. And, yeah, I was wondering, when I flag, say, 10 trees, does that pull 10 villagers over from somewhere? I don't think that's quite how it works. I think there's some kind of intelligent, load balancing going on here based on what I'm telling my villagers to do. That seems to be the case, because some of them are still collecting stone. A handful of them have now gone to chop wood. The farmers are still farming. The herbalists are just kind of there. I'm not quite sure what they're supposed to be doing. And the scientists are sciencing. We are getting pretty close to having our kitchen researched. And we've produced some stone slabs. Not sure if it's going to be enough. And same with the wood planks. We'll have 4 of each. By the time the research is done, we might need more. We don't have a lot of wood. Okay, the kitchen research is done. Interesting that there was no sound effect or anything, but that could just be a beta thing. Ah, it does pop it up, okay. Choose your next research. Pick one of the 2 recommended. Village doctor heals poisoned villagers using herbs. Well, we've not encountered poison yet, but I guess we probably will, huh? I really kind of want to be able to control Obnu. But I guess we'll do a doctor. I guess we have to have a doctor for our people. Alright, fine. Obnu seems to be doing okay on his own right now, so. Alright, let's see about that kitchen. Now, where would one build a kitchen? Oh, wait, mycologist. That's, must be for those mushrooms. There, resource refinement kitchen. Makes berries, beets, and Obnu. Oh yeah, right, the Obnu blood. We don't talk about that. Let's put it over here. Makes sense to put it next to our pantry, right? Oh gosh, we need 10 wood planks and 10 stone slabs. Oh gosh, what if we assign more people to speed this up a little bit? Let's do that. Because it's a little slow right now. I suppose this means that the person is moving to employment, yes. Good. Yeah, if we... Oh, that's significantly faster. Didn't realize how many of these refined materials we're going to need for our kitchen. Checking in on Obnu. He took the northeast route here. Oh, there's an Obnu feeding spot coming up. We found a spot with fresh Obnu food, free of any poison. Good. Looks like maybe we've got some kind of desert coming up over here, though. Not sure. Time will tell, will it not? I like that zoom. There's something very calming about the slow pace at which Obnu plods along. And just being way back here, just looking at all our little villagers just going about their business. Like little ants. Isn't there something kind of zen about it? I feel like there's something kind of zen about the whole affair. Okay, so we're almost there. We just need 2 more wood planks. And there it is. Sounds like Obnu's making noise. Oh, Obnu's going to sleep. Well, fair enough. There we go, kitchen is built. Next up, build a worker post. Oh, he's yawning. Big sleepy guy. I love Obnu so much. Not to be dramatic, but I would die for Obnu. Build a worker post to specialize your unemployed workers to give them a speed boost. We do not have any unemployed workers. Have at least 1 worker post and at least 2 carriers. Huh, not quite sure what this is about, but okay. A worker post. There. Used to manage workers, make them specialize as transporters, harvesters, or builders. Okay. Alright. Let's plunk that down right here. Oh, that was maybe a little close to our pantry, but oh well. We're out of wood again? Really? Gosh, I gotta stay on top of that. I do kind of wish that if you tasked your villagers to go, say, chop wood, that they would just keep chopping wood. Again, I'm thinking about it in like Age of Empires terms, where, you know, you just say, hey, go chop, and they do, and then they just keep chopping until you tell them to do something else, or until there's no trees left to chop. But I guess trees are maybe more of a, you know, individual trees in this game are more of an important resource because, you know, the map is relatively limited just on the back of this creature here. So, hello, Obnu. Just gently breathing while he sleeps. Oh boy, it's a slow one. Oh, and we're out of stone too. Gosh. Okay, alright. Is maybe some's in storage? No? No, there's just none. Okay. Oh, you know why? Because it's all getting turned into stone slabs. I'm an idiot. Of course it is. Why don't we slow down these then? Let's remove the workers there. I wonder if you can pause production. Doesn't look like it. You could destroy the building, or you can disable. Okay, so yeah, you can pause production. Because we do need the raw materials right now, not the refined ones. Yes, I wonder how we build a quarry. I see this little sign symbol here means not enough resources available. Guess we've just got to wait. Wait on more stone. I do kind of appreciate that the game doesn't seem to be in too much of a hurry about anything, really. You know, Obnu is pretty slow and just kind of plods along. your villagers just kind of saunter their way over, and then saunter their way back with the resources. It's a little bit maddening at this point when I need more stone, but I will exercise my patience. And of course, that's part of the challenge, is it not? Learning how to pay closer attention to these sorts of things, and ensure that you have a steady flow of each type of resource. Speaking of which, good, we still have some trees flagged, so the wood should keep coming. But maybe we can flag even one or two more of the stone piles here, so that wow, we're just going here. It's time for a horn blower. This is what I was waiting for. Used to issue commands to Obnu, which it may or may not follow. Allows you to click on crossroads on the world map to decide which way to go. Although ultimately, are we really deciding? I think it's more like Obnu decides which way to go. But let's get our hornblower started. I'm curious to see what the research tree looks like. Actually, let's see how extensive. Okay, under the hornblower, there's all kinds of sleep command, eat command, Obnu kitchen, Obnu feeding trebuchet. That's what I'm talking about. A food liquefier, a feeding pump, compost heap, blood extractor. No, we don't want that. That's horrific. Surely Obnu would not like having its blood stolen. Okay, so there's a reasonably sized skill tree here. I gotta say, I am pleasantly surprised by the polish of this game so far. Like, it's beta, certainly, but yeah, it doesn't really feel like it. This could, from what I've seen so far, be a full release. But maybe it's a vertical slice, as they say, which means, it's sort of feature complete, but you only see a small portion of the game. It's not content complete. Maybe they have other stuff planned too. Maybe this tech tree will grow from what we see here. But, the UI and the graphics all feel quite polished. We still don't have any stone. What's that about? Well, we do, but we need someone to come and build this thing. We can set priorities. Let's set the priority higher. Let's see if that gets somebody to come along and build it. Here we go. Some people bringing stone over. Wait, where are you going? Why would you fill the storage first? We have a building that needs to be built. Let's set it to highest priority. No, please. Please put the stone. Please stop. No, I don't want more. Okay, let's just completely stop. There we go. That completely stops it. I really would like this worker post to be built. The irony here being that I can't tell. Yeah, I can't reassign my workers without the worker post. There we go. This guy just brought some stone over. Now hopefully someone else does too. Oh, we're out of stone in our storage. Maybe this guy will be the guy. This kind of less direct control over your resource gathering and such is a little more city builder-ish, right? Like that's often how that goes. You sort of incentivize your workers to go various places, but then they may or may not. See, once again, Maybe we should disable stone storage. There. Because, yeah, I mean, it's good to stockpile it when you need to have a stockpile, but what we need is it to be used. There. Okay, have at least 2 carriers. What's a carrier? Maybe these are the carriers. Focus general. Construction, transport, harvest, general. So we have 2 workers here. And they are general workers right now. Transport, I guess, is what we want. Is that a carrier? Yeah, because we have 1 now. This one's on its way. Please? Oh, I see. Another one must have come. Okay, a village doctor. So we've researched the doctor. Now we need to build one, I suppose. So let's do it. We'll put it right down here. Actually, let's put it over here by the kitchen. No? Why is it not permitted? Oh, weird. Sometimes it's hard to tell how far back the building goes. I think maybe I was trying to build it on top of the kitchen. But I guess that's the whole kind of 2D, 3D situation. I didn't mean to build this one quite so close to the carpenter. So once again, it seems like nobody's too interested in building it. Oh, maybe this one right here. Nope. Alright, let's turn up the priority. Oh wait, these are planks and slabs. Oh, but we do have both. Okay, this fellow here is transporting. Or was. So yes, we have a lot of slabs in storage here, or planks and slabs. We should probably re-enable. I'm trying to figure out where the slabs are. Because there's 6 here in storage. But it says we have 10. Interesting. Let's crank up the priority on this doctor. We could build another worker post and then assign a couple of villagers to specialize in building. I think that would be an option. Because I'm not quite sure how to coerce them into building this thing. Like, I've tried to tell them it's important. Oh, this guy's building, bringing some stuff over. Oh, I was saying we should get this stone slabs going again since we're going to use a bunch here. What's that sound? Oh, is it sleepy time again? No, wait, have we been sleeping? Oh, he's getting up. He was sleeping this whole time. Now, we're going to move over, and Obnu's going to have a snack. A little sneaky snack. No horned lore built, but soon. Soon. Okay, how are we doing over here? We should probably tag some more stone outcrops to be harvested. And oh, okay, we have researched the hornblower, so we will build one of those now. A scavenger hut. Send out workers to scavenge rare resources and find new villagers. Oh, maybe that's the party. Like on the world map, you can send parties out. Maybe that's it. The Obnu food. I would love to take care of our boy Obnu, but we do have a mushroom patch coming up from which Obnu will be able to munch. So Scavenger hut it is. Finally, our village doctor is going to be built. Maybe. They'll think about it. There we go. Still not quite sure what the deal with the herbalists is. Like, what are they doing? Oh, wait a second. I think I needed to make plots for the herbalists. Oh my gosh, that was very dumb. And I never did. They've literally just been standing there doing nothing. Which is interesting because it does say 0 idle, but because I guess they're technically tasked as herbalists, they just weren't doing anything as herbalists. That's awkward. Alright, so next up it tells us to research and build a scavenger hut. Which we are working on, but I think we should build the Obnu horn, right? It didn't technically tell us to do it, but... Oh, we have to build it up close to his head, is that right? Yes, so that he can hear it. Amazing, right here then, let's do it. What's the cost? 10 wood, 5 wood planks. We should be able to afford that. Lots of planks. We cruising. We cruising. It's almost time for Obnu's lunch. This place seems to be unaffected by the poisonous plants and contains some fresh Obnu food. There's the mushrooms. I want to see it eat. Oh, here we go. It's time to munch. Man, how much nutrition could Obnu really get from those mushrooms? They're very small in comparison to Obnu. But that's okay. That tongue. Alright. So. Oh, there's the doctors. I guess they just chill. Oh, I see. The herbs are for healing. I'm not sure who brings the herbs. Says it's missing resources. Yeah, it's missing herbs. But, not quite clear on how this works. But, presumably someone's got to take the herbs to the doctors. That said, I think our villagers are pretty healthy. Doesn't say. Oh, their food quality has improved though. Alright, we've got some villagers coming over to build our horn. Oh, Obnu's done eating. Okay, alright. Just a little snack. He was peckish, but not ravenous. I think this is definitely my favorite view. Just watching the world go by. And watching all the little villagers go about their business. It's pretty cool that you can actually see each individual villager from way back here. Might be harder on your display if you're watching on a smaller display or at 1080p or lower. But at 4K on my big old 48-inch TV here, I can absolutely see each and every little villager. These little guys over here, these little guys here, they really are like little ants. Oh, look at that. We've got some new terrain coming up. Is that water in the distance, maybe? Or is it sand? Could be both. Looks like we've got water out here. And then sand here. It's also interesting how they really restrict your view of the world. There's no like broader world map, you know? It's just, you can see what your Obnu can see, nothing more. I'm not even sure if this is water. It's a weird color. It looks kind of watery, but maybe it's something else. Interesting. Oh, finally, look. Give Obnu a command. More commands can be researched. Give Obnu any horn command. Thanks to this building, you can decide Obnu's path. Okay, what kind of command should we give Obnu? I don't really know what. Oh, I see. We've got a staff member coming. Show interactions. Oh, here we go. Lie down, walk, or run. Okay. Oh, what's all of that? We're definitely entering a desert. I guess this helps with Obnu's tiredness. Obnu's a little sleepy, but not too bad right now. And then Obnu is currently walking. And I guess run would be if you want maybe to get to a certain resource that's on the world map faster, like to this oasis, for example. Or, you know, maybe I think sometimes you pass through corrupted areas, so maybe running through the corrupted areas would reduce the impact of the corruption on your village. Just a guess. Well, we don't actually have much to do with our Obnu horn yet, because Obnu knows what Obnu wants and takes pretty good care of itself, so so I guess we'll just let that guy chill up there. Oh good, we're getting some herbs slowly. They're coming from the farm. What does this mean? Oh, because we've entered the desert, the production speed of our water air well has reduced. It's dropped significantly, so we're gonna have a lot less water now because we don't have any other way of obtaining water here, do we? We just finished our scavenger hut, which will let us send out foraging parties, I think. Now we have to choose between an Obnu kitchen or a decontaminator. We've not seen any toxic spores yet. I don't really want to be caught unaware when we do see them. But it's telling us that we ought to make an Obnu kitchen, and I agree because Obnu deserves the best. I just want Obnu to be happy, really, so Obnu kitchen, absolutely. Obnu is in fact quite happy. Well fed, a little bit sleepy, but very healthy. I like the sounds when we get right down, listen. You can hear a little tick, 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 the sawing and the quarrying and the herbalist sound, kind of goopy sounding. Oh, look at the sky, it's like an orangey red. Oh yes, it is very arid out here, is it not? Oh right, we have to build a scavenger hut. I forgot. Which is here. We gotta build it out here on the edge, because I guess that's where they go from. How though? Do they like rappel down the side of Obnu? Maybe they have gliders, that would be cool. Don't know how they get back, but... Well, let's give Obnu a command just to get rid of this tutorial thing, I guess. Let's just tell Obnu to keep walking. I guess we could tell Obnu to run so that we get through the desert faster and we can collect water sooner. Why don't we try that? You want to see if Obnu's going to listen? There goes the horn. Did Obnu speed up? I think maybe. I think he's going a little faster. Doesn't really say. What's all this? Oh, an Obnu doctor, Obnu feeding trebuchet, pest control. Okay. Cool. How's our scavenger hunt looking? I don't want Obnu to get, like, you know, heat stroke here in the desert, though. That'd be no good. Okay. Well, we've almost got enough here to build our scavenger hut. Alright, let's just tell Obnu to walk again. Obnu doesn't trust your commands. Oh no. I didn't see before if it popped that up or not. I'm pretty sure Obnu's running. This must be an Obnu run because, like, things are shaking on his back. I feel like this would be very uncomfortable for our villagers. Having been on cruise ships that were in kind of rough water, I feel like this would be some similar vibes, except like also an earthquake at the same time. Yeah, look at our plots that we can farm have decreased. Like there's fewer plots that are being farmed because we are right out of water. That's probably a bad thing. It's probably not good. All right, but I wonder if. Ooh, what's this? A dune with fine sand. Wonder if we could send scavengers out to this oasis to get some fresh water. Oh, what's this? Poisoned nomads. Nomads looking for a new home. Many of them are poisoned and in need of medical aid. Well, it's a good darn thing. We have this here. Well-stocked village doctor. Oh, Obnu's just chilling. Sleepy time, boy? Okay, if you gotta. Obnu's exhausted. Oh no. Oh, probably because we had it running. Aw, poor Obnu. I didn't mean to exhaust you. Its sleepiness is going down though now that it's resting. But it does mean, of course, that we're stuck in the desert for longer. So my plan to run through the desert kind of backfired, didn't it? You know, this desert, it kind of looks like a dried up seabed. We have things that look like sponges and corals. Also cacti, maybe, or echinoderms of some kind of like urchin-like creatures or structures. I feel bad. I feel like I worked Obnu too hard. I ran him too hard. I do hope that we don't run disastrously low on water here. Okay. We have full staff, so let's see if while Obnu's sleeping, maybe. Oh yes, let us send a party for fresh water. Forming expedition party. This might have worked out okay after all, because while Obnu sleeps, we can go get some water. They're drawing water. Presumably they'll come back soon. I guess we don't see them doing it necessarily, which is fair. I'm still not certain about the logistics of how they get up and down. You know, it'd be quite the climb every time. Funny. There's a good Obnu. I wish there was like a little pet Obnu option. Could like just, you know, get a little hand, pet his head. Obnu's gonna be sleeping for a while, looks like. Oh, I see drawing water. We're progressing, but it's kind of slow. Well, there's not too much else for us to do right now. Oh, we have one idle. Don't know who. But you know what we can do? We can assign some people to chop some more wood because we need wood all the time. and we are back down to 0. While we're at it, let's also send some people to go get some more stone. We are running worrisomely low on stone, though. We've got a few more pieces here, but how do we quarry the big ones? Mine for stone by an adjacent quarry, but I don't think we've seen a quarry. It's a little bit concerning. Anyway, oh wait, oh it looks like maybe it's regenerating them over time. Like I think we've got some more over here that weren't there before. Okay, that's not so bad. Also, if our farmers do run into issues with water, we can still pick berries, right? There's quite a few berry bushes scattered about. We've almost finished researching the Obnu kitchen, and we can feed our good boy. There we go. Oh no, wait, there's something else we need, and it is an Obnu feeding trebuchet. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to yeet this food straight into his mouth. Let's see how our water expedition's doing. Okay, it's coming along. It's coming along. Obnu is still sleeping. We worked him too hard. That wasn't nice. Although still health is 100, so. But yeah, Obnu needs his beauty rest. That face needs beauty rest. How else will he preserve his craggy skin? Let's just watch our villagers for a little while. Listen to all the little sounds. At least they're happy. They all seem pretty happy still. So 21 total people. Interesting. Employed. We have 17 employed, but 5 of them are idle, even though it says 0 idle up here. 4 unemployed, none of whom are idle. That is confusing to me. 4 general workers, 2 carriers. We could build some more of the job huts, whatever they're called, and assign some builders and harvesters as well. We are working quite productively right now, actually. We're humming along. Maybe we should just leave well enough alone. Oh, did we finish the water? I guess so. Oh, we did. They came back with some fresh water, it looks like. Not very much of it, mind you, but better than nothing. There we go. Let's send them out on another expedition. Why don't we go check out the shiny sand? What's this? An abandoned mine with iron. I want to know what's in the shiny sand. I wonder if you send out an expedition party and your Obnu moves on, can you leave them behind by accident? That would not be good. They're collecting sand. Well, I don't know what I expected. Deaddove.jpg, I guess. Oh dear. Okay, I don't know what sand is used for or turns into. Maybe it's yet another resource. There's actually quite a lot of resources up here. Also, we are out of freaking wood again. Jeez. Oh, but there actually are some trees. Okay, you know what? We've got a lot of wood planks. Let's stop the wood plank production. And let's just allow our raw wood stockpile to build up a bit again. Because, yeah, we've got plenty of wood planks. But we probably need raw wood for some basic buildings still, like the worker posts, if we wanted to make more of those. Obnu, still sleeping. Still sleeping. let's see. Collecting sand. What I don't want to happen is for Obnu to wake up and start cruising again while our expedition's still out there. That seems like it might be bad. That said, we do have the horn. Maybe we could tell Obnu to stop. I don't know. Oh, distance traveled 72.29 kilometers. Yeah, we could try and tell Obnu to stop, but you know how he is. Sometimes you just don't listen. This feeding trebuchet is a little on the slow side, isn't it? Can we assign more scientists? No, we're at capacity. This guy's a chef, I guess. We could have another soup. Oh, we can produce other stuff. We're producing beet soup right now. What other options do we have? Oh, berries. No, we just need to harvest more berries. We'll keep up with the beet soup. That seems alright. It just needs beets. That's all. And I think that's what we're farming over here. Indeed. Why beets? Who knows? Who knows? I see. Okay, so each of these... Alright, I get it. Each of these refinery buildings also has its own small inventory. So when the wood here is at 0, even though we're chopping wood, it's because they're delivering it to the carpenter in preparation for producing more planks. But there's no one doing it right now, so I guess I could disable the whole building. But anyway, whatever. And the same deal with the stone. That makes sense. Speaking of stone, we're a little low on the stone. Why don't we send some stone miners out this way? How you doing, Obnu? Still sleepy. Expedition is complete. Scavenging party is ready. So what did that get us? Oh yeah, it totally did. It got us sand, which can be refined into glass, which who knows what that does. Oh, look at that. Obnu's waking up. I guess we're heading back again. Yeah, it says we got 36 water from that expedition and 22 sand. Alright. Oops. It looks like we're cruising again. Obnu walks. Okay, let's go back to our expeditions. And maybe we can send... can we rescue these guys? Okay, wait, hold on. Let's tell Obnu. Oh, it looks like they're either way we go, there are nomads. So, which way should we go? Let's swing around to the south. I kind of want to go see what's in this mine, so let's choose go south, and we'll see if Obnu listens. We will see. And in the meantime, maybe we can send out a party that way. Let's hope Obnu listens, because if we send a party out for ore, and then Obnu goes the other way, that could be really bad. I think, maybe. I actually have no idea. Maybe it's fine, but it is concerning to me. The concept is concerning. Especially because it seems like the only way to get more villagers, so far as I can tell, is by finding them on the map here. I thought we started with fewer, you know, but maybe I was mistaken. Maybe we've been at 21 this whole time. Because I haven't seen it increase for a very long time. And there doesn't seem to be any mechanic for doing so. Beyond rescuing the villagers off the map there. Choose your next research. Pick one of the 2 recommended researches. Yes, every time. Okay, so we've got Oh, the decontaminator suggests that we might soon be encountering some of those fungal spores. Yeah. I would also like to keep good care of my Obnu. An Obnu doctor is in a little hot air balloon. That's adorable. Like floats out there and checks up on him, I guess. But it does recommend the decontaminator, and I feel like that is pointed. So let's do it. But it's going to take a couple days, so I like how the music changes by the biome. We've got some awesome desert music going on here. Yeah, Obnu definitely was running before. We are cruising at a much slower pace now. I just like watching from out here. We're not really waiting on anything in particular right now, I don't think, so. Or we're not supposed to be doing anything in particular. Although there was, what did we just get? Oh, the Obnu kitchen, we should definitely do that. And the feeding trebuchet, right. Yeah, we should definitely do those. Let's build the Obnu kitchen next to our kitchen. Right, right up here. Nope. Oh, I see. It's in this stump. And it requires wood planks and stone slabs, of which we have many. Let's get some more trees getting chopped here. Just cut down this grove. And let's also build the feeding trebuchet, which of course has to be built somewhere within range of Obnu's head. We'll put that over here near the tower, the horn tower. Maybe we should get some more stone. We have a fair amount, but flag a few more there. Let's see how our expedition's going. Oh, it's going all right. We're getting there. But I'm going to have a moment of truth here because Obnu is approaching a crossroads. So let's see what Obnu chooses to do. Maybe the crossroads thing Obnu will always do what you say, whereas these ones are maybe more uncertain. I'm not sure. Yeah, the pace of this game is pleasingly meditative in some way, you know? Again, I really enjoy just sitting out here watching Obnu plod his way along so slowly. Like I can feel my heart rate slowing down. And just watching all my little villagers just going about their lives down there. There's a certain zen to it, you know. Oh, Obnu kitchen is done. Let's take a look and see if there's anything we need to do. Okay, so we need mushrooms. All right. We have produced a single mushroom. Obnu's getting kind of hungry. So we've harvested a single mushroom. There were more though. Maybe we should just go and flag all the mushrooms. Whoopsie doodle, I did not mean to do that. Okay, well, I guess all that's happening. But I want to harvest all these mushrooms too. I think there's like a mushroom, like a mycelium something. Mycologist. Yeah. Plants and harvest mushrooms for Obnu. Well, I think we've got enough to just scavenge at the moment, but we're going to need a little bit more wood. before we can even build a mycologist. Have we made our turn yet? The party did return. 8 iron ore. I don't know what we do with iron ore, but... Oh yes, we made our turn at some point, and Obnu listened to us. What's this? Oh, a heat wave. Uh-oh. A short temperature increase might affect the growth of your plants. At least it's brief. But we've been going through the desert for quite a while now here. And I don't see any more oases on the map. However, we will be getting ourselves some more villagers soon. So that's exciting. How is our Obnu trebuchet looking? I hope someone's bringing that wood plank. Someone is. This guy right here. Who are you? Avrit. Avrit, thank you. Thank you for taking care of the trebuchet for Obnu. Maybe we should start this up again because we are running a bit low on the wood planks. I don't see anyone out there chopping wood, you know? I'm not sure what I have to do to convince them to chop wood. There we go, trebuchet built. No food, sadly. Because our Obnu kitchen is very poorly equipped. We need 20 mushrooms for 1 Obnu food? Yikes. Oh, what's this? You picked up a group of nomads who now joined their village. Many are poisoned and will die soon if they aren't cured by a village doctor. Well, we have doctors. Oh, look at that. The doctors are bringing the herbs to somewhere. I'm not sure which villagers are poisoned. Poisoned 3, homeless 3. Okay, well we can build another home for sure. Let's do that. Let's do that. And I see here the poisoned ones. Can I tell them to go somewhere? There, they've been healed. Or they're being healed, I guess. There we go. The doctors are taking them back. That's great. Oh gosh, our poor farming situation is not good here. It's water. We're still lacking water. And we're going to hit a heat wave here soon. Uh-oh. Oh, that's an Obnu sleeping spot. We found a comfy spot for Obnu to sleep, free of any poison. Well, that's good. Oh, an oasis. Let's send out an expedition. Good. Good, good, good. We need the water, especially if we're going to be heading through here. Oh, there's a lush forest that we could send out a party to as well. Now, I think the water is what we really need right now, though, to get us through this drought. And then a comfy little place for Obnu to sleep. We should probably build a mycologist, though. We're going to need some more food for this poor guy. We still have 1 poisoned villager. I wish I could click on this, and I wish it would show me where they are. But presumably the doctors are out there somewhere. Focus worker. There we go. Ah, there's the poisoned villager. And the doctor is going to go heal. They just chilling for a little bit. Just chilling. There we go. Nice. No more poisoned workers. 1 homeless worker, though. That's no good. 1 more tent. Let's build a little suburb out this way. Alright. How's that heat wave looking? Oh, we're about to enter the heat wave. we're not going to get the water before we hit the heat wave, but uh-oh. That. A small pollen storm. A small toxic pollen cloud increases toxicity levels and spawns poisonous plants on Obnu's back. Heck nah. Well, it's a really good thing. We are almost done researching the decontaminator because I think we're going to need it. I think we're going to need it. Soon. Decontaminator researched. Is it going to pop up another research option for us here? Oh, it's funny. It had up till this point, but maybe we have to do it manually now. I don't know. Okay, well. I think an Obnu doctor is definitely called for here because maybe Obnu gets sick when we go through the spores too. It's kind of weird they call it a pollen storm when fungi produce spores, not pollen. But that's okay. Almost gonna have this tent going. That's great though. We've got more villagers, we've got more productivity. We still are doing okay for food. You know, we have enough. Yeah, we're doing all right. Nobody's starving. We are highly productive. Once we get this last person into the tent, we'll be pretty good, I think. What's this about? Oh, we don't have enough stone to make this go, I guess? No? 9 stone. Takes 3. Maybe we have a person there. Not quite sure why we're not producing stone tiles. There is a focus idle worker button, that's good. How's this heat wave going for us? Wonder if it... Oh, we're still just arid. Oh, what about... Yeah, low productivity indeed. How is our... Oh, we're through the heat wave, okay. Oh, and we brought back the water. A party returned from an expedition. They brought back 40 water. And we're coming up on an Obnu bed. But in the meantime, let's send out an expedition for, I guess, more iron. We haven't had to use iron ore yet, but I presume at some point we very much will. The mycologist, did we ever build one of those? I don't think we did. I feel like we were, oh, we need more stone now. How are we doing for stone? Let's send some guys out this way. And the decontaminator, where was that? Here. Okay, that's probably worth building, huh? Don't quite know what it does, if it's got like an area of effect thing or what, but we'll just put it right here next to our doctor. That seems appropriate somehow. Oh, it's the Obnu bed. It's time for Obnu to get some rest. Well earned. You did good, boy. You did good. Obnu sits. Obnu's going to sleepy. And you know what? Maybe it's time for us to sleepy as well. Just like Obnu here. This video is probably pretty long. I've honestly kind of lost track of time because this has been really engaging. I've loved this a lot. It has this wonderful, meditative, like I said, very zen kind of vibe to it. I think as soon as we start hitting some of those toxin spores, maybe things will get a bit less zen. But so far, so good. Our little society is humming along quite nicely. Everybody's happy. It's highly productive. Obnu is happy and healthy. Getting good rest. A little sleepy, but this seems like a great place to leave off for now. So once again, my friends, this game is called The Wandering Village, and it's very easy to see why. It is in beta right now, but as of tomorrow, you will be able to download and try a demo as well as part of Steam Next Fest. So you can, of course, find this game on Steam. I will link the Steam page down below as well, so you can just click through there at the top of the video description. This has been quite delightful so far. Oh, this is a really good sleepy spot. Okay, I think we're done here. Alright, well, I am ready to sleep now, and perhaps you are too. So, I will take this opportunity to say thank you very much for watching. And I look forward to having you back here next time. Farewell for now, my friends.